2K Sports, and enough. DA, take it away. You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on those broadcasts with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. That was the most impressive part of Trae's performance. He did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Passes it to Herter. Back to Young. Young is double. Capella the pass to Collins. A three-pointer, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And finished off by Collins.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Ball outside. The dish to Bridges. Back to Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges shot. Good.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Now Young. Pass to Herter. Lets it go with a three. Crowder pulls it in. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. The pass to Ayton. He kicks to Booker. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. This is to Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ayton wide open. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul outside. Capella against Crowder. Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
If Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hunter from downtown. Knocks down the three ball.
DeAndre Hunter.
It's all knotted up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Crowder. Passes to Ayton. Booker outside. Here's Crowder. Ball passes to Ayton. Shoots the three. And it's Paul missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges outside. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges got 6.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Now, here is Young. Capella with a screen on Paul. Young from outside. Lock at 6. from about 19 feet. Herter, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Ball looking over the floor. The kick out to Crowder. Back the ball. Out to the right wing. No good on the three. Young outside. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size. And
it's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, home in the paint.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Pass to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. And the pass to Paul from outside the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Here's Booker following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Back to Young. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker in the corner. Back to Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges, left side. Down low, Ayton with the 2nd effort. And the layup falls. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Pass to Herter. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Paul kicks to Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Bridges misses. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the 2nd. Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. To the paint. Booker with it. He's picked up by Collins. Paul with the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the 2nd. Hunter, no one around him. Acton coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Young against Paul. Booker outside. It's Crowder on the wing. For 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence points from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Herter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
Three-point field goal.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton dishes to Paul. .30 seconds left here in the second. Outside Collins. Back to Young. The tray. Kept alive. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Ball outside. Kicks it out to Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And here is Shamet, following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. The shot by Sharch, no good. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back.
John Collins.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession right away into the fast break.
Payne passes to Sharch. Kicks to McGee. Back to Sharch. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Hawks leading by 10. In the corner, it's Hunter. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now here's Johnson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. To halt the run. And Wright pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sharch dishes to Payne. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by Jang.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shamet finds Sharch. Inside, here's McGee. It's deflected.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Knox misses. Suns trail by 13.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian League. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Payne looking around. He kicks it to Sharge. Johnson inside. Passes it to Shamet. That's tipped. And Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shamet the pass to McGee. And here's Payne. Clock at 4 to end the cold streak. And the layup is good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And here is Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Knox. No good with the triple. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it out for Phoenix. They trail by 14. It's up a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Payne kicks to Johnson. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Johnson against Jang. A shot by Johnson, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Knox misses. Sharge attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And for a big player, Saric can get in there and get fluid. Nice finish.
And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawk.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Paul passes to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker dishes to Ayton. Booker outside. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker. Wright with it. Now guarded by Booker. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker outside. Here's Paul. Ayton kicks to Booker. Paul with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort on this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Onto the floor for the Hawks.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Bridges finds Paul. Now here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
Second team foul.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The kick out to Crowder. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside Crowder. On the wing, Bridges.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks leading by 12. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Capella with a screen on Bridges. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build,
DeAndre Hunter.
that forward position, and that kind of
shots.
work ethic. Sky's the limit.
And he nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much
2 minutes
automatic
remaining in the
when
game.
he's at the
2
line.
minutes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Paul. There's the dish to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Paul passes to Ayton. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Young outside. Driving in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Herter. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Hunter.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Now the pass to Ayton. Collins looking around. Back to Young. For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Hawks lead by 15.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young from deep three-point range. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
to you live here on Hey Allie.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Crowder finds Booker. Back to Crowder. Clock at 4. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Lowry outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Into the lane. Pass to Ayton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Now Lowry. Butler up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Booker against Oladipo. No good that time. Booker with the defensive effort.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
The Suns need to get off a shot. Bridges down low. He's against Tucker. Another shot. Outside for Booker. Over Oladipo. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Outside Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:25 left in the first quarter here. Bridges against Butler. Shot clock at 5. Now Crowder. The 3 is up.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
For 3, Lowry. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Back to Booker. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. There's the 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Booker, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Booker. Crowder outside. Out to Bridges. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Great open look there. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's a three from Paul. Miami grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Tucker, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Paul with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Paul. From the arc. Sure, from three-point range. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Paul drives in. Booker, pass to Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Adebayo. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And here's Crowder from the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Out to the right wing. Butler against Paul. Low block shot. Butler can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them, and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Lowry outside. Tries it from the top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Oladipo. And the Heat, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Shot to stop the run.
Well, physical on-ball defense, something we come to expect every night from Tucker.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's 45 seconds left in the second. Paul passes to Crowder. Suns keep it alive.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
30 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
There's 6 seconds left in the second. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position.
And so it's Miami. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute them. This guy has done just that.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Shamet. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoff scores. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
Back to Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 19.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Over to the left wing. It's Johnson with a drive. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Hero for three. Called in by McGee.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Shaman from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Covered by McGee. He takes it in. Here's Strus. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Shaman. Šarić with it. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a three. Silva with a rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Left side, Robinson. Top of the key. And the bucket is good. Robinson's got his first points of the night. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Payne against Robinson. Right side, Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Here's Shamet. Nails it from 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Robinson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by Payne.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to Hero. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the middle. Here's Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Šarić, making sure he leaves no doubt.
There's a screen. Here's Hero. And too long on the shot.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Phoenix. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And here's Butler outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
3-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Suns, Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Booker.
Well, that's an example of the long arms of Victor Oladipo. He really makes it difficult with his defense. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Paul against Lowry. And Ayton pulls it down. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
That one on Tucker.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
And he can't hit the second. And Miami has possession. It's a clear look for Oladipo. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside for Booker. 3 on the clock. Oladipo knocks it loose.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
Butler, good. And the Heat lead by 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Ayton with it, now guarded by Butler. Ayton passes to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Oladipo. Booker. Adebayo with the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Paul against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Bridges passes to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
His 4th turnover tonight. He's got to play more under control.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Left side Tucker goes up on the baseline. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Booker for 3. Booker missing again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
First team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Bridges. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Suns running out of time. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Paul passes to Crowder.
2 minutes.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Oladipo against Booker. Oladipo, shot's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry, a good look. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Back to Bridges. Over Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Good on both. And it's the Heat with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. To the left side wing. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Oladipo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
For three, Lowry. The Suns clear it.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
So here's Miami's starting crew. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Over to the left wing. Tucker with the ball, working on Collins. Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Capella. Back to Young. Takes it inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Oladipo. Outside for Lowry. There's the screen. Tucker. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The kick outside to Butler. Four on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Pass to Capella. Young for 3. Again, Young missing.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. And the 3 off target. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Now, here's Tucker. After the miss from Trae Young. They set the screen. Butler goes in. That's tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Tucker the pass to Oladipo. To the middle. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Oladipo kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Young. Offensive rebound. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Tucker.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Down low. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Tucker. Young with the steal. Finished off the break. Young's got 5 points so far.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, Adebayo on the foul.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young outside, pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Butler dishes to Tucker. Butler passes to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Capella covering. Young with the steal. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat up by 1.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get back.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
Oladipo.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
And
that's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young outside, and the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Young taking his time here. Collins kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo, good.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 7.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
The pass to Butler. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And stolen by Bogdanovic. Young outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Young with the steal. With the drive, and that one dropped short. He's got 12.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. No good off the back of the rim.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Oladipo. There's the pick. Shot from the top of the key. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this one. And so Young nails them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo passes to Butler. Lowry against Young. Here's Adebayo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. To the inside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Tipped away. It's stolen by Capello. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a fair... All right, David, thank you. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Gallinari. He's out there with Gorgie Dang. Knox out there with Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 8. And the layup's good off the glass. Wright's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hawks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Hero. Top of the key. Offensive rebound.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Hero on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Herter. Gallinari outside. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 8. Silva, the pass to Hero. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys in the mid-range.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Duncan Robinson.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hero kicks to Robinson. Three-pointer. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And here is Wright. Out to Gallinari. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
The Hawks trail by 8. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Passes it to Herter. The three doesn't get it to drop for him. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Knocked loose. Gallinari with the steal. Going inside and finished off by Jang.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Walking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's Gallinari with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 8. So the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Strus. And stolen by Jang. Gallinari passes to Herter. Kicks it to Jang. Right inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
There's Hero with a three. Miami again turning it over.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Young with the ball. Into the lane. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 16.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 4. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. 3 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Deflected by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Oladipo outside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. It's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Young outside. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Butler finds Adebayo. Over Young. Unable to get that one. Hunter with some nice defense. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter still Young, just over a minute play. Young against Lowry.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
3-on-3. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The pass to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young for 3. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Checked in for the Heat. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 4.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young inside. Lowry covering. A nice shot by Young.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Lowry against Young. Now, here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. And good that time.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. He dishes it to Collins. 5 on the clock. Over Lowry. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Collins.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Lowry against Young. Passes to Tucker. To the middle. Here's Butler, and he converts the layup. And that's now 11 points for Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Capella, the pass to Young. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Oh!
Yes!
And he dunks it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Nailed from three-point land.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Young against Lowry. Takes the 3. And There's the drive. Here's Oladipo. Come on!
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Oladipo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Young nails them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker. From deep. Rebounded by Capella.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Miami calls timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Alright, let's just come over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers! Alright, fans, stand up and make some noise!
Right side Lowry over Young. Ooh, offline. Atlanta calls timeout. It's tied at 43. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third. At the line for your Hawks.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Nice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this series.
Your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Hero from long range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
joining us. Allie, it's all yours. Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Paul. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Not enough on that one as it misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. Hunter can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Bridges passes to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Second chance effort. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Right side Young. Capella screen on Paul. Here's Capella. And no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Paul against Young. And here's Johnson. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Here's Ayton. Left side Paul. 3-pointer Bridges. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Young. And here's Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Booker for 3. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Young. Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Paul. Up top Booker. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Paul. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. There's Young with the 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Up top, Paul. Guarded by Young. Out to Bridges. Over Hunter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a tie game here as we end this low scoring for.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs, Capella with another shot block.
So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 3. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul for 3. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Paul. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Capella with it. Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got his first basket.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Aiden. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. On the take. Rebounded by Johnson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Booker, the pass to Johnson. For 3, Bridges. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Bridges. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Capella.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Capella, screen on Paul. Young misses.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Booker, the pass to Aiden. Outside for Booker. Out left to the wing. Here's a three from Paul. And the Suns get another three.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Pass to Capella. Young against Paul. Up top, Young. He's got 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to Booker. Bridges finds Johnson. Outside Booker. For 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. A good look from Young. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to... As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Saric. Pass to Payne. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot to the paint. Shoots a fadeaway. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Shamet. Huerter defending. Back to Shamet. Down low. Here's McGee. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Now Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right side Huerter. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Wright. 4 on the clock. Over Payne. And it's Wright missing. The Suns trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Saric finds Payne. Back to Saric. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Crowder with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. This for the tie. Here's McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's gotten his first points in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Huerter. Back to Wright. Outside for Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Crowder outside for the lead. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Now here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Shaman. Herder defending.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right outside. There's 1:54 left in the third. Outside Herder. Let's go with a 3. And he can't get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Now here's Šarić. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to McGee. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Payne against Wright. Here's Jang. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6. And Phoenix shooting only 23% so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Young, the pass to Bogdanović. Back to Young. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks leading. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Young from long range hits the 3-pointer. Young's got 11.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. Outside Young. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
The kick out to Paul. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Working without the ball, CP3 with 0 hesitation, letting that one go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Thanks for that, Allie. Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock. Collins outside. Outside Young. Capella screen on Paul. And a deep 3 from Young. Off target from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Johnson to tie it up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Capella with a block. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter for 3. The Suns clear it.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul passes to Johnson. Launches it. Ayton, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Young, here we go. Deflected. Right side Johnson. 4-3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Hunter on the wing. To the middle. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Capella, screen on Paul. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
The kick out to Johnson. Left side Booker. Pass to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Now here's Capella. He's covered by Ayton. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Collins. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
Both free throws good from Booker. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Young with it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off any moment. One of the league's elite.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Doors, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Adebayo high post. Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Al Paul. Driving the lane. Booker with no one around. Rebound by Butler.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Ingram throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the 3. They get it back.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Paul kicks to Ayton. And here's Johnson outside. Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Lowry can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Good on the shot.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
And Oladipo kicks it to Tucker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And stolen by Ayton. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Booker outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by 8. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good on the triple.
3-point field goal.
Oladipo's got 5 now.
Victor Oladipo makes just enough threes that you've got to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Paul passes to Johnson. Paul against Lowry. And it's Paul missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oladipo finds Butler. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Lowry against Paul. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. Booker draws the double. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Goes back up. And Booker with the layup.
Devin Booker showing off the weight room work. Able to use that added strength to finish through contact.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Heat need to get a shot off. A baseline J. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Six seconds left here in the opening quarter. Paul dishes to Bridges. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 1. And
ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of this.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And there's a whistle. Goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Pass to Tucker from past the arc. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Adebayo kicks to Long. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Ayton. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Ayton up and in on the way. Ayton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Up top, Oladipo. Defended by Booker. A 3 ball. They get it again. Outside Butler. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Ayton in the high post. Bridges outside. Lock at 6. Booker outside. Cans it from downtown. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Out to the wing, and they get it. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Paul passes to Johnson. Paul outside. Passes it to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. That's now 8 points for DeAndre Ayton. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
The Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 10.
Make some noise.
Here's Hero. Over Johnson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Paul goes in, and he gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 10.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
There's the pass to Strus. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson, a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Hero, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Heat trail by 13. Goes up the baseline.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Good saving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to it. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
The Heat, 13.
we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with Saric. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamet in at shooting guard. Payne finds Saric. Here's Crowder. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 11. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Hero. Knocked away.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Miami no good on that time either.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Pass to Saric. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Hero. Payne dishes to Crowder. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Robinson pulls it in, and he stays with it. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Pass to Payne. Now here's Crowder. The three. Robinson pulls it in. Driving to the basket.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Down low. Payne finds McGee. Saric right side. Back to Payne. Saric passes to Shamet. Misses the three. The Heat trail by 11. Now Hero off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Payne. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
2 minutes.
Here's Hero. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. McGee dishes to Saric. Plays it up and banks it in. Saric has got his first 2 points.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Crowder with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Payne kicks to Shamet. Back to Payne. McGee in the high post. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 4 to shoot. Saric in the corner. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Passes to Strus. Here's Silva. The pass to Hero. There's the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Inside. Payne kicks to Shamet. Right side Crowder. Out to Saric. In transition, here comes Miami. Launches it. And it's Strus missing. It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to McGee. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead, up 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on,
and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks, David. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bridges against Butler. Kicks it out to Paul. The feed to Ayton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Outside Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
Well, Kyle Lowry makes excellent use of the up fake, gets the defender in the air, and worst case scenario, he's getting a trip to the foul line.
He doesn't get the second one. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lowry passes to Hero. Launches a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul dishes to Johnson. Paul passes to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Bridges outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Hero, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative to
this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Butler passes to Tucker. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Bridges finds Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Paul. Jacks up a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:04 left in the game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Sun.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. On the wing, Booker. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control.
Happy to have you with us. Now Atlanta starting 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Lowry, no good. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside, and he buries his first look.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Back to Tucker from downtown. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second.
He will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Here's Oladipo. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Over Hunter. And he can't bank that one in. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Oladipo. Excellent D there from Collins.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And Young, here we go. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Lowry. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Lowry against Young. The kick to Hunter. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Again, the Heat misses.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Collins a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Hunter on the wing. Tries again. Offensive board. And Capella gets it to go.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Off with the layup. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Butler finds Lowry. Shot is up.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Hunter. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami trailing. Inside. Here's Tucker. Out to Oladipo. Sinks the tray. Young with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got 5 points.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young walking this duel because they're using it to his advantage.
And so the first...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Kept alive. That shot is off. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Pass to Tucker. Young against Lowry. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Yes, it's good. Young's got 7 points.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Collins. 19-footer. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 6 points for him.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Pass to Tucker. For 3, Lowry. Collins with the rebound.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Capella.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
Butler hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young to pass to Bogdanovich. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Collins outside from deep three-point range. That shot missing, and it's Miami the other way. Oladipo outside. Offline with a three.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. From outside the arc. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks leading. And here's Hunter, who poked away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Young, here we go. And the shot goes down. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. In transition, here they come. A good look from Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assisted.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Hunter can't get it to go.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Outside Young, pass to Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is?
Your Miami Heat, 17. The Hawks.
Ali, as always, thanks. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Baseline try. Hits the front of the rim and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Outside Huerter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. On the attack, Hero. It's deflected. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he banks in the layup.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Pass to Chang. And the call will be against Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Herter penetrating. And the shot goes.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Hero outside. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. From deep, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Wright, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Herter, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Count that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Jang. And here's Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarro. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 8.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Hero outside. Pass to Silva. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Intercepted. There's the drive. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Wright finds Gallinari. There's the triple. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Hero with it. Pounded by Wright. It's Hero on the take. Oh, a big finish on that one.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Wright against Robinson. Outside Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Strus. Hero with it. To the paint. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And there's the drive. The steal. Now Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Luau Cabarro. No good on the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hero for 3. He can't get it to go, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. It's Herter on the wing. Puts up a 3, and it's Miami with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Wright on the right side. Here's Jang. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Here's Young. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Silva in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's Young with the 3. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Stolen by Capella. Hunter on the wing. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. And the Hawks lead by 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young on the attack. Collins outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 5 assists tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Oladipo. Down low. Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oladipo, right side. No good there. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Here's Young. Jacks up at 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Butler passes to Oladipo. Bogdanovich against Butler. Outside Tucker. Oladipo left side. It's stolen by Hunter. To the wing, right side. For 3, Collins connects from downtown. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Oladipo. Clock at 6 to stop the run.
Sweet move.
My goodness.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. Explosiveness by Butler, leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Pass to Hunter, takes a 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Adebayo. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for DeAndre Hunter.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Young against Lowry.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his third personal foul.
Free throws good.
Young.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.